So we already got the FD fired up. I was gonna take it outside for a photo shoot. I made it 10 feet. The shifter broke. You can see, let me fold it back. This mounts on the trans back here. This mounts over here. This mounts just like that. Oh no, I'm stupid. There we go, just like that. Wow. I hit this little bump exiting. As you can see, all these marks from the FD. Hit that little bump. Shifter went floppy. I'm like, what the hell? And I looked down and that plate was broken. So the buyer is literally going to be here in like 40 minutes. And the car didn't drive. Luckily, he's having it shipped, so I can just fix it. I'm going to spray paint that real quick because he's on his way, because it looks like shit. Oh, I'm blurry again. Oh, after a long day of getting the FD fixed up, you know, I just now got the shifter put on a little bit ago. The buyer came over, he looked at it. As he's looking at it, I fire it up. Runs, it dies for a second, no big deal. Go to fire it up, catches on fire. FD things, I guess. But let me see if I can grab it here. Well, there's the starter wire that I used was was very thin, much thinner than it should be. It's actually this, as you can see, it's very thin. It was just a signal wire, so yeah, what the hell? There we go. Can't waste no wire. But anyway, it was just a signal wire, so I didn't think anything of it. I thought it just says, it tells the starter like, hey, turn on, you know. Apparently it's got to be much thicker. And I didn't know that until the car goes up in flames while the guy's literally staring at it, which is embarrassing. So I knocked a little bit off the price because he didn't get to test drive it or anything. Yeah, everything's fixed. To fix the shifter, that wasn't too hard. Had a buddy weld that. I also had to raise it up just a little bit, about 10 inches worth, because I'm worried that the transporter won't be able to load it, being obviously it was not going to go on the trailer at the right height that it was. So raise it up. Got all the clearance now. This thing sits like terribly high, like ungodly. Like, look at that. That is terrible. Let me straighten the wheel back out. You can get the full effect. There we go. Look at that. It's up so high that it's got positive camber on both sides. Just a smidge of toe out, as you can see. About 2 or 3 inches of toe out. So it gets picked up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's like 1 a.m. now, so I can get up early, come here, meet up with him, fire it up, drive it outside, put it on the trailer, and see it later. Luckily, the guy who's buying it seems like a really nice dude. It's his dream car, so he'll take care of it, I'm sure. It's a cool car. It literally just needs a tune, and the car will rip. I got everything else sorted out. Cool car. Get it sold, build something else. I'd love to have another one day, but I'd much rather have a rotary one, because a rotary is just, you know, that's what an RX7 is. Or K-Series, or an SR. SR would be sick, but we're getting there. Maybe one day. Anyway, I'm out of here. It's late, I'm hungry, I'm tired. There she goes. Now it's empty in here. We're gonna replace it with something here in a little bit. That's getting fixed tomorrow. I'm ready to drift again. About a coupe. It don't run. I believe the TPS sensor is bad, but it ain't bad. It's got a pretty fucked up door, but I have a door at home, so that's an easy fix. The wheels, he's gonna come back and get those one day. But the biggest selling point, rust-free. Rust-free 5-speed dual cam KA. All the emissions have been deleted, which is very nice. All the AC's already gone. I like AC, but I don't mind it because it's wintertime. But supposedly it's a rebuilt KA, which I believe it because the block's been painted, the head looks like it's fresh. Not that you can see, it's a little dark, but big Mishimoto radiator. Everything's rust-free, it's fucking spotless. You don't even see it, the door's fucking pooped. It's got PPM brakes, ISR coilovers, welded diff, a big fucking fart can that fucking leaks underneath the car that I gotta fix. Poop brown interior with a terribly cracked dash. Other than that, 150k miles on the chassis. Not bad. We're gonna probably put a kit on it, some wheels. Maybe, just maybe wrap it. I'm pretty burnt out on wrapping for the year, so maybe put a kit on it and paint match the car, I guess, to the kit. Or paint match the kit to the car, I should say. Okay, so it's been a while since I filmed. Car hasn't changed. I put a TPS on it. It runs, but it still runs like shit. I think it needs a MAF. I have a MAF. I gotta go pick it up from a friend. It's been a busy day. We got LED lights installed today. That one over there, that one caught on fire as soon as we turned it on because it was smushed in the middle, and I think it was just like arcing out. Otherwise, look at this lighting though. It's crazy how much brighter this is versus those. It's insane. It makes the shop look a lot smaller, honestly. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see where it's like bent in the middle. I put it all the way over here because I thought it would work, and it's not going to be as bright because it's crinkled in the middle. I was like, all right, we'll just put it at the shop or the side I'm not going to use. Sure enough, it catches on fire. So luckily it's all the way over there. Runaway banner, fancily lit up. It's probably got to be moved because I got to put the lift right here. Other than that, this is blown up. I went, did a couple donuts, you know, blah, 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 blah. Checked the oil. There was a lot of metal in the filter. Not really a lot, but enough that it spooked me enough to where I'm going to pull the motor out and get it rebuilt because I'd rather not risk it. Pulled the filter out. It's dangling. It don't look terrible, but there's definitely some sparkle to it. Whatever. Rebuild time, I guess, right? There's more right there, actually. Can't really see it, but there was some metal flaky stuff in there that I didn't really like. It's got good oil pressure and everything, but it's not worth the risk. So, damn, I'm ugly with the lights on. Holy shit. But today I went and picked up a cool project. I'm blurry. Sandblaster. I picked that up 2 days ago for powder coating. I got by a sandblaster, but I have the cabinet. And I also went and bought an RX7, or as the internet says, the Corvette. Yes, it does look like a cow. Yes, it is just plasti dip. And when I say plasti dip, yes, plasti dip, unfortunately. Quarters aren't. This one's pretty fine. The other one's got a crack up here. I'll show that in a second. Overspray. It's got kind of bouncing down here, bud. I don't know. It's got an X-pipe of some sort. Full exhaust. Sounds really fucking good, honestly. Sounds great. Interior, typical Boomer fashion. We got the diamond plate floor mats. I don't know how many miles it's got. Probably 130,000. I think it's what the title said. He said he has like $3,500 in these wheels. What the hell was that noise? I'm in the middle of nowhere and I hear like a coyote or something, a dog's going nuts. Hannah screamed at him. That is insane. I'd get in the truck personally.
Is that me?
What?
Screaming?
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure it's Coyote. But I'm a big guy. If he comes to attack me, you know, big old kick in the face. Anyway, this car's a nice surprise. ProCharger, yeah, buddy. This sounds insane. I'll put a sound clip in. I don't fire it up right now, but I couldn't tell you what brand it is or nothing. What I will say is I got this car for, in my opinion, a steal for being a PROCHARGED car. 5.7, you know, it's a manual. Can't be having automatics around here. That ain't cool. But, crank my trailer up, it's a little low. This side, pretty disgusting. The hood, filthy. I'm not looking forward to peeling all this off. This is broken, which I can do fiberglass work. That's not a big deal. It's the paint underneath I'm bummed about. He said it's got really clean black paint, which is nice. But it's, oh, look at that. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's this? Dip dissolver. Oh my goodness. 2 bottles. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's black, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what PROCHARGER kit's on here. It looks like it's on stock suspension. I mean, you can judge by the wheel gap. Let me turn my flashlight on, actually. It'd be pretty cool if it was on some kind of like lowering springs or something. It definitely is not. That's a bummer. But the goal is to make it look cool. Probably do a drift in it because I've never drifted a V8, let alone a PROCHARGED V8. So it needs a head gasket. It does misfire. It does leak coolant onto the header on that side. But I have a buddy of mine who's going to fix it for me. I probably could fix it. It's an LS. They're butter to work on. I just really don't want to fuck with it. I'm lazy. I still gotta get the coupe running. And I really want to drive this thing. But yeah. Couldn't tell you much about it. It's got LG long tube headers on it, X-pipe, MagnaFlow, blah, 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 blah. It sounds really good. Oh my god, that sounds insane. I fucking hate Corvettes. Get rid of these ugly ass wheels. Because they're fucking ugly. I might buy some coilovers. It needs it. And definitely I'm debating on making it look like a drift car. You know, cool monoblocks, 3-piece wheels. Or just throwing some cool drag setup wheels on it because drag car. I don't know which one would sell easier. I look terrible in this light. I'm about to turn these things off. But yeah, he said he paid like $3,500 for these. I don't know what they are. They're ugly. They're terrible. But probably end up selling those. What's that big ass thing? Oh, muffler. But yeah. You know the thing. I got dark for a second. Also, all of our merch gets shipped out tomorrow. So thank you guys. Thank you guys a lot for that. There's a lot of them. It took me like 4 hours to package all those, me and Hannah. I'll probably do a run of Nabori flags like the one up there. Because they're cool, honestly. I'd probably be in it pretty cheap, so I wouldn't be out there to make money on it, you know. Get flags out there. I didn't really make much money on the shirts. It was my first time ever doing shirts. So my goal was just to make them, sell them, see what people think of them. They came out very nice too. Penis. But, yep, that's about it. PROCHARGED Corvette. Broken KA. Blown up. I gotta pull my SR out. I got a guy in Missouri who's going to rebuild it for me. But Missouri's like 8 hours away. It's a haul, and I really don't want to go out there, so I might just pull it all apart and ship it to him. But anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to post some updates on the hoopty, the cow car, the Corvette. Hopefully drop it off tomorrow or Monday. I really like to get this thing done, get it driving, do a drift, be fun. Yeah. Peace out. See you next time.